This is our main event of the evening here at UWC 18, the Uprising from Garrans Park, Southend. My name is Josh Palmer. I'm joined at cage side tonight by Shane the Omen Omar. In the colour coordinated purple outfit, we have Lyndon Knowles from the Minotaur Gym down the road in Edgware, London. And in the black shorts from the Ministry of Martial Arts, we have Valentino Battista Petrescu. A crowd favourite, certainly here, but not normally a K1 fighter. Does have a lot of K1 experience, but more typically known in the MMA world.
He is indeed, Josh. He's a very respected MMA fighter. He's also a very good K1 fighter, as you can see.
Yeah, opens very nicely with a straight 1-2 right mid kick. Oh, I love that Thai technique of the push kick to the,
nice check there
the thigh or the top of the kneecap. Certainly gives your opponent something to think about.
I think Valentino looks the sharper out of the two, to be honest with you there, Josh.
He's certainly, I think, going to have the speed edge.
Yes, very nice there.
As far as I know, Lyndon's come down a fair bit in weight. Nice. And that right low kick is something I've seen him use in his fights before.
Nice body shot there from Valentino.
Oh, he's mixing his strikes up
very well.
Really nicely. Both guys throwing very, very crisply. It's a lot more about taking the telegraphed cue signs out when it comes to this kind of striking. And really hitting those counters, driving through on your combinations.
Nice work there.
Accidental low blow. Valentino happy to just take 2 seconds and continue.
Nice check.
Oh, I heard that thunderous left hook to the liver from here.
Second shot there, he threw to liver shot.
Oh, again, going up top, that shovel hook.
He's doing really well to set that hook up, as you can see.
Both guys being incredibly controlled. This is much, much higher level striking.
Definitely, Josh,
than you may typically see.
Good level of striking from both fighters, Josh.
Nice switch kick. It's good to see both fighters mixing up their kicks. You can see some welts on the outside leg of Lyndon Knowles already. Oh, but a good lead low kick, jumping knee from Valentino. Both guys landing very successfully to the outside and inside thighs of their opponents. Last 10 seconds here. Going to be an interesting one for the judges to score. Really enjoyable first round to watch, though, wasn't it,
yeah.
Zane?
Both fights are throwing good shots. Both mixing up their striking, definitely.
Which way would you go with that? Have you got an idea of what the judges might be doing?
I think Valentino landed more cleaner shots, to be honest with you there, Josh, but I wouldn't like to throw it either way.
Yeah, very good display of striking from both guys. Hands, feet, knees, mixing it all up. Great K1 action here at UWC 18. Second round underway. Touch of gloves, good show of respect from both fighters. Three-minute rounds here. Lyndon Knowles from the Minotaur Gym in the purple shorts, white gloves. Valentino Petrescu from the Ministry of Martial Arts, red gloves, black shorts. Faking that left hook to the body again is Valentino. And a good exchange of kicks, both guys landing with a lot of pressure. Valentino starting to try and make the hands pay a bit more.
It's a good mixture of strikes from both fighters there, Josh. They're both throwing a variety of punches and kicking. Nice leg kick there from Valentino. Nice head shot there from Valentino.
Now this is a K1 fight as opposed to a Thai boxing fight. were it a Thai boxing fight, we'd be scoring slightly differently. We'd also be placing a much greater emphasis on the kicks. And Valentino is landing, well, they're both landing some fantastic kicks. Of course, this being K1, we're going to be going with a 10-point must. And of course, the hands do count as much as the feet. Oh, spinning. Well, how do you want to call that? Cartwheel kick.
It was a spinning cartwheel kick.
Cartwheel kick from Valentino.
Shame it land. It was a very good attempt.
That would have been an easy decision for KO of the night if that one had come off.
Definitely. It was not far off, Josh.
Certainly something your opponent is definitely not going to expect, I think we can say.
Valentino looking to throw some unorthodox shots now.
Looks like he's starting to, both fighters really looking to loosen up, and there's been a great pace on this fight.
There has been.
They've managed to keep an incredible amount of technical acumen whilst keeping a very solid pace up. That's what makes this such an enjoyable bout to watch.
It does, Josh, it does indeed. Both fights are looking crisp, looking sharp. Valentino got a slight blooded nose there. Nice headshot there from Valentino.
Look at that, I mean, shots to the head, a left hook to the body, right high kick.
Very
fantastic
nice.
Combinations. You can see why when he competes in MMA, so many fighters have trouble dealing with his aggressive striking game. Nice spinning back fist, lands clean to the guard of Lyndon Knowles. Definitely scoring shots going the way of Valentino Petrescu. Last 10 seconds here in the second round.
Oh, spinning wheel kick.
Both fighters smiling at each other, touching gloves. We're going to go to a third round here in our main event at UWC 18. I think the fight so far going the way of Valentino Batista Petrescu, really starting to open up his game with some flamboyant strikes, but he is still landing those incredibly effective, diverse combinations, and they are scoring, Shane.
They are scoring indeed. He's been very successful with that body shot, been successful with the head kick.
Yeah, let's see what Lyndon Knowles can do as we move into the third round of our main event. Into our final stanza of the evening here at UWC 18. The final round of our main event, Lyndon Knowles taking on Valentino Petrescu in a K1 fight. Good hug to show respect from both fighters.
Good show of sportsmanship there. Oh, very close there with a head kick. Nice.
That left hook to the body of Valentino really is a fantastic weapon.
Very successful with that. Looking for a knee.
Chris Knowles is landing some excellent kicks of his own, but the work rate and the greater diversity of strikes, I think,
is going to Valentino.
Yeah,
definitely.
Coming from Valentino for sure at the moment.
He's doing well though.
Both guys really falling into more of a Thai boxing mode. Neither one of them particularly pumping a jab. They're throwing these great power combinations.
Both fighters looking to do damage.
Lyndon Knowles closing the distance, but he's eating shots to the head and body every time, as he does. Sweat flying here at UWC as the gloves pound in.
Should have worn my raincoat, Josh. I should have worn my raincoat, mate.
Both guys showing great durability, great striking skills. Their legs are going to be sore tomorrow, Shane.
They are indeed. Look at them.
I think what we're really seeing is much more, as we alluded to earlier, Shane, the Thai boxing mode coming from Lyndon Knowles. Valentino really having the more well-rounded game with the hands.
Yeah, it's definitely. He's landing some clean shots.
It's when he mixes, it's fairly even with the kicks, but once he throws the work he's doing with his hands in, it really does start becoming a much clearer cut fight.
Nice leg kick there from Valentino.
I'm really enjoying their ability to check kicks, answer with kicks of their own, mix their kicks up. I haven't had the pleasure of calling striking of this kind of caliber and diversity for quite some time. Oh, good shot landed by Valentino. Tries to follow up with his third flying knee of the evening. Last 10 seconds of the night here at UWC. Let's see if someone can go out with a flurry.
They should do, really. Valentino's pushed that pace. Both fighters look done. Let's call it an end.
Both guys smile. They may have just beaten each other up for 9 minutes, but I can guarantee they had a good time doing it, and the crowd certainly enjoyed what was a fantastic striking display from both fighters. But I've got to say, for my money, it's going to go the way of Valentino Batista Petrescu. Let's throw it over to our MC, Ian the Machine Freeman, who's going to have our judges' decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, the judges have made a unanimous decision in favour of your winner, Valentino Petrescu. And ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to your runner-up, Lyndon Knowles. Ladies and gentlemen, for our next event, please check out uwcmma.co.uk. From me, Ian the Machine Freeman, from everyone at UWC, have a safe journey home and have a very, very Merry Christmas. Good night.